What's going on, my Trainer Club? Today we're going to check out the top tips to help you get prepped for Porygon Day in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited about Porygon as the first choice of all of the trainers collectively for the Calm Day in September for Pokemon Go? So we got all the details leading up into the event, so we're gonna check out all of that now to make sure you guys know exactly what is going on. So the event starting is gonna be on September 20th from 11 a.m. all the way to 5 p.m. We still have the 6-hour window, which is absolutely amazing. I sure do, in my personal opinion, hope they keep this 6-hour window going forward because I have a lot of fun with these Calm Days and I just feel like that 3-hour window is just too short. So that's exciting, guys. So we have approximately 20 days to start getting ready and prepped to get us there. So if there's anything that we do need to go over, we're gonna cover that in my top tips, and we're also gonna cover all the event details as well. So let's get into it. The bonuses that are gonna be included are going to include Porygon boosted spawns, obviously. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Number 2, we have 3 times catch XP. So for anybody out there that is not a 40, this is gonna be a pretty good event for you. And then finally, we have 3-hour incense. We are still playing that Pokemon Go from home Calm Day versions right now. Guys, don't forget that's what we're playing right now. So the one thing we do have to note, guys, in order for us to get from Porygon to Porygon 2, we are gonna need an upgrade. And then from Porygon 2, Porygon-Z, we are going to need a Sinnoh Stone. So we need 2 different sets of items. It's gonna get a little complicated in order for us to get all the way to that 3rd tier evolution. So that is definitely something that we're gonna have to take into account. And Pokemon Go has given us opportunities along the way in order for us to get there. During the Mega Battle Challenge, from the 11th all the way to the 17th, there is the ability, if we complete the timed research, to be able to get us an upgrade as well as a Sinnoh Stone. On September 20th, if we're able to complete the timed research, we can get 3 Sinnoh Stones and 3 upgrades, so that's gonna be a total of 4 evolutions completely right there. And then if you purchase the 99-cent add-on, yes, I said add-on, it's only gonna add to your Calm Day. You can still participate in Calm Day without it. You also get an additional Sinnoh Stone as well as an upgrade during those rewards. The exclusive move on this Pokemon, when evolved during the entire time or up to 2 hours after, so you have a total of 8 hours in order to evolve, all the way to the Porygon-Z with the move of the Tri-Attack. So that is something that you are going to want to do. If you already have a Porygon-Z, you cannot use a regular TM. You will have to use an Elite TM in order for us to get the Tri-Attack. So like I did say, there's gonna be special research. Along with this special research, typically you get a Poffin, around 15,000 Stardust, a Porygon encounter, and now it looks like you're gonna get 1 of each upgrade. So if that is worth it for you guys for $1, I say it's a pretty reasonable thing to go after, and I'm a big fan of just participating in this, so that's gonna be positive for me. And then finally, we do have the 1,280 coins. This is going to give us an Elite Fast TM. It's gonna give us 30 Ultra Balls. It's gonna give us 6 Lucky Eggs, which is pretty effective because that's gonna go for half of the time of the event. And then also we are going to get 3 incenses, which will provide for the entire time. So now that we know all the details, we have everything out of the way, guys, we're gonna start getting after some of my top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be focusing around the XP. So guys, this is gonna be 3 times catch XP. It's gonna be pretty lucrative for anybody out there that is not a 40. At some point or another, level 50 is gonna come out in Pokemon Go, and we're gonna have to at least be a level 40 to start going onwards, right? So that's probably something that if you are not, are going to want to start to get closer to. So one thing that I always recommend is stack up on best friends, ultra friends, great friends. Don't hit it, have 1 day saved up right before this event, and then on the day during this time, you can pop it. Go ahead and hit the best friends on the lucky egg and you guys will be good to go. That's how you stack up on the XP. And then also, when you're using that lucky egg, you can then catch as well as fast as possible. If you do not know how to use the skip animation catch trick, you do want to check it out up here and start mastering that, because that's going to be a way, not only during the Stardust boost, it's going to be amazing, also during the XP boost, that's going to be amazing too. So for all you lower level trainers or newer trainers out there, this is going to be an amazing time for you guys in order to play as hard as possible to be able to get XP in increased quantities. Because if you go really hard, you use the skip animation catch trick, you play for 6 hours, you guys are gonna win. So now that we have the XP out of the way, let's get on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is gonna focus on items, guys. I really want you guys to max out fully on this. Number 1, because Porygon is rare, super rare. I don't know about you guys, I never ever see wild Porygons. Even when I am in somewhere like downtown Chicago that has a relatively boosted amount of Porygons, they are still super rare. So this is when you wanna take full advantage of this. So I'm saying to come in with at least 200 to 300 of the pineapple berries. Guys, if you don't have a maxed out bag, and you're looking how to ration your bags, just take whatever I'm talking about, divide it by 3,000 and then times that to your bag, and that's what you're gonna wanna be, but you wanna have your bag leveraged in the pineapple berries because you want to pine up as many Porygons as you possibly can because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. You can't catch the evolves in the wild and it's gonna get rarer and rarer and rarer. So pineapple berries, absolute must, minimum 200, I would say 300 plus if you wanna be your best. Then also I really suggest you guys get Ultra Balls in high quantities because Porygon sometimes can be challenging to catch, especially when it gets up there in the CP. So guys, please get out there with the Ultra Balls. For me personally, I'm going over 600 Ultra Balls because I wanna have as much as I possibly can. And then Great Balls are the second option. Red Balls are the third option because they have the most chance to break out, which is gonna take away from you getting Shinies and XP and Stardust during this time frame. And while doing this, guys, you can still get upgrades and other items when you spin stops. So it's a great idea for us to be out there in a downtown area, sitting under a stop if we're doing work, or if we're playing from home, or whatever that is. Try to be by a stop, try to spin as many stops as possible, and be conscious that upgrades are what you wanna save, as well as Sinnoh Stones. If you guys can get those, stack up on them, they're gonna really contribute towards this. So if you are using the XP as this entire time, you're gonna need 12 eggs, guys, 12 lucky eggs. That's quite a lot. I don't know if I would suggest going the entire time on your lucky eggs. However, it's definitely gonna be lucrative. It's definitely something that you could consider, but guys, do note, 12 lucky eggs is quite a lot. One best friend is 200,000 XP, which is really lucrative. So that's the most monumental XP in the game. However, this is gonna contribute as well. Just, I don't know if lucky eggs are like the best thing ever. Maybe the first hour or hour and a half while you hit the bonuses would be definitely something to do, but maybe not the entire 12 lucky eggs needed. And then obviously we need those 2 incenses, and also guys, stacking up on the incenses during this time frame, you can extend your time and grind. There is a good event going on. As of right now, it doesn't look like there is because there is a gap from the 17th all the way to the 22nd for the mega event, but at some point it could change it up. So this thing is a positive because during event times, you really can extend your time on your incenses for up to 24 hours for only 8 incenses, which is really valuable. Really like that feature, but it's only lucrative if you really have something to hunt after. And if there's not an event, obviously when the day gets closer, we will get after it. But that's where we're sitting right now. So with all that said, we're now to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is gonna be getting up into the event. So guys, we wanna put our Pokemon in gyms every single day. We wanna try to get 50 coins. If you leave your Pokemon in a gym for over 8 hours and it gets kicked out, it will be able to get 50 coins per day. If you get multiple kicked outs for over 8 hours, you still can only cap at 50 if you don't know about that. So do please try to put a Pokemon in a gym every single day, even if you have to schedule with somebody because you're in a remote area and say, hey, can you kick me out at this time? Put your Pokemon in, I'll kick you out at this time, then we'll do it again the next day to get our 50 coins, because guys, it's gonna be lucrative and it can get you incenses, it can also get you the lore modules, premiums as well. So that's really lucrative. And then also, since Porygon is rare, I would suggest already start to feel out with some of your friends who may play a little bit further than you that you may be seeing in the near future after the Com Day. Say, hey, I'm over 100 kilometers from you. I'm gonna catch and stack up on all my Porygons, and then we can trade. That's gonna be the best thing because then we can get luckies, we can get over 3 candies, and we can really maximize out. And then also, guys, please make sure to have some lucky friends if you guys do want to have a lucky shiny Porygon-Z, because this is a great time to do so. So that's really what we want to focus on. If anything else comes up, I'm gonna put it in the comments below. So thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.